and show me the way to just be love, and show me the way to just be love.
Hi, and welcome to Rewire Your Attachment Style. This is Maya Diamond, and I'm here today with one of my most recent graduates of my program, Amanda. So excited to have you here. Welcome, Amanda.
Thank you.
So I'm really excited to just chat with you about your experience in the Empower Love Women's program, what your results were, what your experience was. And so I want to start out by asking you, what did your love life look like before you found this program, and why did you feel uniquely challenged? How did you feel?
Well, before this program, I was in a verbally abusive marriage for 16 years.
Yeah.
And took 2 times to leave. I went back the first time and then tried it all again, and decided I had to leave for me and my kids.
Yeah.
So in the
And
process,
I'll just pause you for 1 second, because I just want to
Sure.
highlight how common and normal that is for everyone listening, to not shame yourself, you or anyone listening, because it's so normal to want to make things work with someone that you love, A, and B, that you have children with and that you care about, even though it's from the outside, it's like, oh my God, like, but it's like, I just want to normalize how common and normal that is, and how hard it is to leave, right?
Yeah, it was super hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I knew this time leaving that I was gonna need something to keep me focused and to keep me from wanting to go back, because I was done with everything I was going through.
Yeah.
And I came across this and thought that maybe this might be the good tool to help me get past.
Beautiful. Wonderful. And so, yeah, what had you say yes to the program? Like, what had you feel like, okay, this is what I need to do?
Knowing that it was a step-by-step thing that would slowly help me get through. I knew I couldn't change my my views and everything overnight. Yeah. And that I needed something to slowly get me through the process of healing.
Beautiful. Yeah. It takes work, right? To shift our patterns. Exactly.
Right.
And what was the most important thing that's changed for you as a result of this work? And I would say, I'm going to ask you in 2 parts.
Okay.
So both internally, what do you feel like is the biggest shift internally as a result of going through the program? And then externally, what's the biggest shift?
Internally, I have I've become more confident in myself, and because I had lost all confidence in myself, I was very I guess I felt like my feelings didn't matter and that I wasn't worthy of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
doing this program, that's really helped me see that, that I needed to invest in myself and I needed to do this to heal and get myself back. Yeah. So
Beautiful.
Externally, I feel that I've kind of become a different person on the outside, and people have seen that. People at work, my family, my friends, they've all noticed how I've been more happy with my life, and have really, they've seen the confidence in me and have just seen a big change in me in just the few months. So
wow, that's amazing. And what does your love life look like now? And how did this work allow you to have the love life that you're experiencing now?
Well, I have been dating a guy for 2 months now. Um, it has been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I finally can speak how I feel
Mm,
about things, which
mm,
before I would have to hold back.
mm,
So I can finally be myself, say what I need to say. And for once in my life, it is finally nice to have someone that cares about me and my feelings and puts me first, because I have never been put first
yeah,
with the
huge,
other marriage. So
huge.
yeah, so it's been really
Mm.
different than what I was used to.
That's so, so big. I'm so, so
Yes.
happy to hear that. So wonderful that your experience that as a result of the work, you got super grounded in the fact that your feelings, your needs, your desires are important. And B, that you're with someone who's really mirroring that to you and prioritizing you,
Hmm.
and where you're able to communicate and have healthy communication, it sounds like.
Yes.
Um, and what would you say to a woman who's interested, or a man, now that we have the men's program,
Right.
which is very exciting? So, what would you say to a woman or a man who's interested in the program? Would you recommend it? Why or why not?
I would recommend it. This The healing itself was a big key for me, and just doing the work to get to the healing changes everything. I didn't go into this looking to find someone. I was just going in to be healed, to help heal myself and find myself. And I obviously got more out of it than what I expected. So, but yeah, I would definitely recommend it,
Mhm.
but you definitely have to do the work
Yeah,
to help you. So,
exactly. Yeah. And yeah, the more I always tell my clients, the more you do the homework, the more you get the results, right?
right.
And so, yeah, just by doing the work, showing up, being engaged in the process, you get results. And that's what you've gotten both internally and externally in your love life as well. And why should someone do this program now versus wait or allow their reasons to stop them?
That was something I thought about at the beginning as well. I thought about holding off, but I knew that by doing it now, when everything was so fresh in my mind of what I had gone through,
Yeah.
that it would be easier than going back and bringing up all of that later on. And
Yeah.
I needed the closure. I needed to get through it. And by doing it right away, it helped me do that.
Yes. So, so true. When we, a lot of the people who join the program are fresh, recently out of a breakup, trying or currently still in something with someone who's unavailable and trying to get out. And so for everyone listening, if you're, recently out of something or trying to get out of something, especially that one, both, but
Hmm.
I would say when you're trying to get out of something, sometimes you really need that support, right? But it's true, when we're fresh out of something is when we have so much clarity around what doesn't work for us and what we really need. That's why I always believe that breakups are this like amazing opportunity for learning, for growth, for identifying what you deeply need and desire. So yeah, what a brilliant decision to join, right? Kind of as you knew you needed that support and you were ready to really focus on you, right? Because exactly, this
Right.
program is about finding your partner, and also equally, it's about really doing the deep healing work, the deep self work the deep transformational trauma healing work so that you can shift these patterns in love and in your attachment style. And yeah, it's, because this podcast is called Rewire Your Attachment Style, because the program is focused on helping you become more secure. What have you seen in terms of any other shifts you've seen in terms of your becoming more secure? And where did you feel like you were in your last relationship in terms of your attachment style, and where are you now? This one.
I was more on the anxious side.
Yeah.
Highly anxious.
Yeah.
But I've found now in my current relationship that I feel like I'm moving more to the secure. The stuff that I would be anxious about before, I am not as anxious. I can't say that I'm completely not, but
yeah.
I feel that,
It's lower.
I kind of can, control myself to not get so anxious so fast. And so I've seen a big shift in that.
Yeah, that's really huge. So yeah, it sounds like the anxiety has lowered, as well as having the tools to manage it when it comes up. Is that correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. And what do you, because the people who are listening, haven't necessarily been coached by me, I'm curious if you could share, like, what do you feel like you really like in terms of working with me as a coach? Like, what do you feel like really is helpful in terms of my qualities?
I really enjoyed how positive you were in all the coaching experiences that we had. And you were very empathetic of what me and other people were going through, and trying to help us, kind of guide us to the right choices we need to kind of move to, and just kind of get us on that steady ground that none of us were on. so yeah.
Thank you. I love that positivity and empathy. Thank you. I do believe those are definitely two of my biggest strengths. Thank you for mirroring that to me. I really appreciate that. So let's see, what else? How does this affect, how did the work that you did in the program, because a lot of the people who are listening may have children, may have families, maybe single mothers, maybe single fathers. How do you feel like the work you did in the program affects your relationship with your children and your ability to parent and mother?
By learning what was kind of, in the past, helped me to see, how I can kind of work with them more on maybe some of things that kind of get up, issues that come up with them, and so it helped me be a better mom, be a little more patient, and just kind of work with them on, getting them onto a better level if they get anxious with something. Or so I kind of gained some tools to help with my kids. So
yeah, beautiful. So yeah, you're kind of being more empathic or being more compassionate towards their struggles or their issues or their feelings. Wonderful. Cool. So let's end with what is one of the things that you're enjoying the most in this new relationship, that you really just, one of like the best parts of this new relationship?
The best part would be the communication we have with each other. We communicate a lot daily, and that means a lot. Just, learning something about each other every day that we haven't yet. And, just to be able to hang out and have fun, and it's a game changer from what I had. So
Oh, so beautiful. So yeah, I'm so happy to hear and to celebrate both your internal shifts and wins and transformation, as well as this wonderful external one as well. And it's just been such an honor and joy to work with you and to get to know you. And thank you so much for coming on to the podcast today and sharing with the world this amazing transformation. That is no small thing to do. It takes courage, and I deeply appreciate you, and I'm so happy that we got to work together. And if anyone is listening, and yeah, I'll just let you speak. Sorry, I didn't like.
I was just gonna say, no, thank you for everything that you did for me, because it made a big difference in my life. So
You're welcome, Amanda. So grateful and honored to do this work with you. So yeah, so for anyone who is listening, who feels inspired, who is excited about healing and becoming more internally secure, who wants to have a healthy, loving, secure relationship but doesn't know how, whether you're a woman or a man, we would love to help you. So you can just go to empowerlove.us/apply and apply for a love breakthrough session with a member of our team if you're interested in moving forward to really shift these patterns that no longer serve and to really do the deep, powerful healing work that's available. So thank you all so much for joining. It's been such an honor and a pleasure to be with you here today, and I will see you soon. Talk to you soon.
Thank you so much for listening to Rewire Your Attachment Style. This is Maya Diamond. To receive your 2 free gifts to help you on your journey to lasting love and to start rewiring your attachment style today, go to empowerlove.us/love.